Hi everyone, welcome back to Sawyer Studios, and I'm here to explain to you why I don't buy overpriced LEGO. Welcome back to another LEGO take. So I was perusing this Walmart, and I saw the General Grievous Starfighter, the set with the Obi-Wan Kenobi that was the wrong one from Mustafar, and the General Grievous that we've gotten before, and the technically new Paratrooper, because I think it was different leg printing, I believe it was. That set. We all know it. It's a set that we all wanted, but a lot of us didn't get it because we were like, I don't know if I can justify spending that much money on so few pieces in such a small set. I meant to tell you why I don't buy overpriced Lego. I was tempted. It was even on sale, and I still chose not to. And here's why. I do believe that in capitalism, which I personally don't have that big of a qualm with capitalism. I think there are pros. I think there's a lot of pros to it actually. Um, I'm not, but this isn't a capitalism versus socialism video. I don't want to get into that. I don't want to get into politics. But because we do live in capitalist America, we have to understand how the system works and what our responsibility and job is as the consumer. Because you have the producer and you have the consumer. The producer, which is LEGO, sends out products that they deem, okay, this is how much we're going to price a set, this is what we're going to, this is the income we're going to make from it, and this is where all those funds go and relocate. I actually saw a really interesting chart. I don't know how accurate it is anymore, but it was showing how much where money goes when you buy a Lego set. It's like the certain percentage that goes into paying for the manufacturing costs that produced the set, like the materials, the manual labor, the planning, sort of like the instruction manual, sort of like the teams that have to go through making a Lego set, box art designers, instruction manual people, I don't know what they're called, the people who actually run the machines and, are in the manufacturing part of it, the designers, the advertising, whatnot, how much of that money goes to like corporate and how much of a, wow, I can't think of any financial terms today. How much of a profit, thank you, my goodness, how much of a profit they make. And Lego sets are usually pretty well priced in the eye of the beholder. There is this sort of unspoken, not rule, but unspoken understanding that you have 10 cents per piece. Now, obviously, that differs from the size of the piece. A stud is not going to be worth the same amount as a 16 by 16 base plate. Obviously, there's going to be price differences there. But in most sets, you will have those, the number of studs to the number of bigger pieces will even itself out. You get around 10 cents per piece. That's, you can sort of tell how a set is well priced or not well priced. For example, the gunship, $350, and it has 3,292 pieces. Pretty good around in that area of what it should be, what the price should be. $329 would be exact, but there are some bigger pieces in here that have prints. So the producers who produce the goods then figure out, okay, this is the price that we want to sell this product for, and then they sell it. This is the consumer's job. The consumer's job is to keep the businesses in check. The consumer's job is not to be a sheep. It's not to be just a goat that follows the shepherd around. They're supposed to have brains. We have a voice, and that is supply and demand. That's how much we decide to spend on these products, how popular the products are, how they are received by the community. And honestly, I don't know how much negative opinions actually matter if the numbers are up. Like, if people are complaining about things and they're still buying them, doesn't really matter. General Grievous Starfighter, I think it was way too overpriced for me. I don't know how much it was to make it. I don't know the exact dimensions. But there are many other sets that I think are just way too pricey. For me personally, I am choosing not to buy it from LEGO or from any retailer, that second brand. If I'm ever going to get that set, it's going to be from a person who's already bought it, like off of eBay. So I'm not adding to the numbers of sets being sold. Why is that? Because LEGO needs to see people aren't willing to buy this set, and they'd have to investigate why. And one of the prospects they'd have to go through is it too overpriced? And so I think as consumers in the LEGO world, I think this is really crucial and really, really important, is that when it comes to a LEGO set, if we don't like it, we should come together and not buy those sets. And I think there are some, I don't want to say heretics, but there are some people who are sort of pushing a double standard. Like, I listen to some YouTubers, LEGO YouTubers, not going to name any names, but they complain a lot about LEGO being overpriced, but then they buy like 5 sets of those. It's like, you're not helping the situation. You're not doing your job as the consumer. If you were, you wouldn't buy any of them. And you tell people, go buy other LEGO sets. Show that, yes, this set is, I like this set, it's well priced. Now, sometimes there are sets that I think are overpriced that I will get. And I think that's a testament to how good the set is. I don't think General Grievous is a set that is worth that much money. And frankly, I don't think there's a lot of sets that are worth that much money. But there are some sets where it's like, well, I don't think it's worth that much, but it's such a cool set, I'm going to get it anyway. I think that's a testament to how good the set is, and those are anomalies. Overall, I think there are some sets that are just way too overpriced that we shouldn't purchase. And so I just want to, this is just a video of reminding everyone, if you want things to change, if you want LEGO to change a practice, it's not up to LEGO to change. It's up to us. Not necessarily for us to change, but it's up to the consumer to make it known to LEGO. And words are meaningless without action. You could post 500 bad reviews, but if they're getting a crap ton of sales and a crap ton of money, they're going to keep doing it. And why is that? Because they know that even though the consumer is given bad results, no matter how bad the reviews are and no matter how many of them are, they're still making the same profit that they projected, so they might as well just keep going. It's a system. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And so the only way the consumer has control is through action, and that is buying and not buying. Restraining yourself, refraining from purchasing those items that you don't want to, that you don't agree with, that you have a problem with. And that is our job. So that's my LEGO take today on why I haven't personally bought the General Grievous Starfighter and why I usually don't buy overpriced sets. And that's something I think that you should all think about as well next time when it comes to a LEGO set that we believe is overpriced. If the general LEGO community thinks it's overpriced, I honestly think that the best thing for us to do is not to write bad reviews, is not to whine on the internet or whine on YouTube or whatever, because once again, those words aren't going to mean anything if they're still making the same money if the numbers are the same. What's going to make a difference is action, actually seeing the visual numbers drop, and that is how consumers play a role in a capitalist America. So, yeah, thank you. That is Story Studios with the LEGO take for today. Like, comment, and subscribe for more of these. I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.